Hi, ZeNai Brooks here with our weekly reflections campaign summary. And it's been a crazy last couple of days, pretty busy, which is good. I'm excited about things like picking up the balance between work and church and campaign is a juggling act, but I feel like I got it. Um, Before I get to the schedule, one thing that people can continue to ask me is like, why did I decide to run? And, aside from the answer, it lines up with my career and everything that I've been doing, using my professional experience to serve the community. Um, I think that's, kind of an obvious answer. But the other answer is to be an example for other people. I am very much a leader, like do it, lead at, like follow as I lead by example. I don't know why I couldn't think about that. Lead by example. And so whenever I am encouraging people to use your voice and, get engaged in community and speak up on behalf of others and, all of this, that's what I'm hoping a lot of people get out of me running for state auditor is that don't be afraid to use your voice in a different way. Don't be afraid to get engaged. We don't have to have all the answers. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all this best experience, but just raise your hand to step up. And I'm hoping that me stepping into this race is an example for other women to get involved in politics, whether it's running or whether it's just working on campaigns or whether it's, just sharing information, whatever it is, for other, people of color, for other young people. Just, we have really got to step up to the plate. And I think this year, if we haven't, a lot of people have been discouraged, I think, in our state because it's such a super majority on the Republican side. But this is a year that we can really change and shift the narrative and get people in key roles, like myself, like Jessica, like Destiny Wells, and a lot of our local folks that are running across the state. We could have a blue wave here in Indiana, but we definitely need people to help us. And so as we're out here putting ourselves out, to serve, to step up, to be an example, I'm just imploring everybody to do what they can in their individual cities to help us, to help everybody. So if you have organized and worked on a campaign before, volunteer to work on somebody's campaign. You don't have to wait for somebody to call and ask you, will you work on my campaign? Like I'm asking you right now, and I don't even know who watching. I'm asking anybody watching this video, will you help us get the word out? Will you make calls for us? Will you, open up your home to have, a house gathering? Will you canvass for us? These are things that we need. If you are a donor, will you give to us? We're gonna make calls. I gotta do my call time, which is not that exciting because people don't answer the phone. So I end up texting. That's fine. But we don't have to wait for people to come to us to ask us to do a thing. And now I'm seeing, like being on this side, how important it is to have support and people on the ground that are willing to be proactive and intentional. And so I think I took that for granted before. So, but now as a candidate, I'm like, oh, these things are important. So I'm just kind of sharing that as a reflection as I've been going through the last couple of weeks. Like now I understand why campaigns need so much money. Now I understand why we need people to make calls. Like every call counts, every knock on a door counts. And so if you have organized anything, if you are an event planner, if you can make calls, if you are fine with texting, like any of the things, all of us need your help. And so that is kind of my message for this, but also my why. My why is to serve and to lead by example and to hope to inspire other people to get involved. So I just got back in town from Costayago County, Syracuse. The Dems up there had a lily pad cruise. It's a very nice lake. I think they said it's the largest natural lake in the state, so it was super dope. So we did a cruise that was supposed to be 2 hours and it ended up being like 2.5, which was fine. I think there was probably 75 to 100 people on the boat. So we got to speak. It was me and Destiny and a couple other local candidates there. So that was great to meet some people. And then yesterday I did a Faith in Indiana, Faith and Power workshop where we're talking about mobilizing the Black church when it comes to equity and breaking down some systemic barriers that have been in place for a long time. So how do we mobilize our congregations to do that? So that was very encouraging. More to come on that, especially from a voter engagement and outreach perspective. And then before that, on Friday, I was in Steuben County for an ice cream social that they had. Also got to canvas the neighborhood up there, met some great people. Thursday, I was in Vanderburgh County, Evansville, for a Women's Equality Day luncheon where Mae Jamison was there, who's the first Black woman in space. And so she talked, and then we had another meet and greet at a lady's house, and then the Posey County chicken dinner, which was delicious. So if you're having a chicken dinner, please invite me because it was good. So that was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then this upcoming week is going to look very similar. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday too, because I literally just got back. Actually, even then, just got back from, got off of a call with my church because our church anniversary is in 3 weeks on the 17th. So if you are in Indy, I'll post a flyer, but feel free to come by. But we're really trying to engage the community in a new way. We're moving into a new building, so we had a call with our team about what we want to do for our community day. So yeah, so then Monday I'm going to Vigo County. There is also a reception there for us, so I'll be over near Vigo County, which is Terre Haute basically. And then I have a fundraiser on Tuesday, and then I'm doing a Facebook Live interview with Stacey Myers, who is married to Dr. Woody Myers, who ran for governor a couple years ago. And then Wednesday evening, I'll be in Cass County for part of the Promise Tour, which is myself, Destiny, Jessica, Tom McDermott, going around the state again, talking about our races, why it's important to people. Thursday, I've got an event here with some, it's called Hobnob, kind of a networking event with some political leaders, different mayors from across the state, so that'll be great. What is this? Friday. There's a local event happening. I don't really have anything on Friday for now, so we'll see. And then Saturday, I have like 4 events happening at the same time, so I got to figure out how to make that work. But I'm doing a meet and greet at an open kitchen on the far east side of Indy, and then there's a community day for a board that I'm on. There's also Labor Fest happening in Indiana, so a lot of our labor unions reps will be here, so I'm going to go downtown for that. And then I'm having another fundraiser, and that's Saturday, so next Saturday is going to be pretty crazy. And then Sunday I'll have church, and then we'll go into the next week, which is Labor Day, so we'll probably maybe be able to relax a little bit, but I'll probably end up doing some campaign stuff. So like I said, things are picking up, and I'm excited about it. Fundraising is picking up. Still need some more money. Still need some large dollars, so I can finish, our commercial shoot that we want to do. Get some airtime, possibly get some more mailers out and yard signs out to people. Everybody's asking for all the things, so if you could spare $50 to $100 or even more. I'm looking for some big donors too. That would be great. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you want me to talk about anything, let me know. If you want to know how things are going, let me know. If you want to text me to just check in, that would be great too. Send me some coffee because we are rolling. I'm excited. And like I said, if you can help in any way, please do. And just know that I'm out here working very hard, and so I don't ask people to do anything that I wouldn't do. So I feel like I'm out here working out. It'd be great to have people help across the state, which people are helping across the state. So I'm like super appreciative of that. So have a good night, have a good week, and I will chat with you guys next week.